All right, hello. Welcome to another time out with me on Alec GTV. I just want to talk to you about my experience 2 nights ago when I did fly the Mavic Pro in LA in the neighborhood. Well, I waited for it to be calm, and because I wanted the skyscrapers, the tall buildings. So I waited for people to clear out a little bit, and then I flew the drone. I'd never done a night flight before. It was the first day I was using my Android because my iPhone was bad. So that too was another experience. I set up, I downloaded on the new Android, and then everything was a little bit different, not exactly where it used to be with the iPhone. So I got used to that for a moment, and then it did ask for a system update, and I know that takes about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. I was like, no, I'm not waiting for that. So I skipped that, and I went on to fly the drone, or activated the blades, and then I was ready to fly, and then it did say, don't fly, you are warned, warning, do not fly, it is not suitable for flight, and I was like, the gimbal, everything was in order. I mean, we were ready to go, man. What's going on? So I said, nah, I'll fly. If you don't want me to fly, then don't let this thing go up. So I pushed up, and it did get in the air, and I was like, here we go. But I was scared, and then in the air, it gave me a message. It said, the sensors are not working. I said, okay, what I'll do is I'll just be careful. I'll keep my eyes on the drone and see what it's going to, make sure nothing is in the area to need the sensors for. So I took it up in the air, and I went a little bit further and a little bit further, and I got too close to the building, and I got scared, and I brought it back, and it landed safely, and I was like, this wasn't so bad. I took it up in the air again, and I went back there, so back towards the building, and I passed the building a little bit. I made sure I passed on the side, because usually when you go over a building, you tend to lose reception. So I made sure I go through the side, and so that there still is a flow of connectivity, just in case, because it has no sensor, and the neighborhood I can't go knocking on gates. I have my drone, They probably called the police, but they did call the police anyway, because I guess it was like they noticed the drone fly around there twice, so actually twice, but one time was to take pictures, and I didn't push the record button. So when I came back the last time, by the time I was flying back, the police came around, and my battery was already crying at that time, and I knew I was done. But the police came around, and I was like, what's going on? Casually, they didn't want to come confronting. They just wanted to be sure I wasn't up to something spooky, So they knew, so they came casually. I can't remember exactly all they said, but it was pretty much, what you doing? You having fun? And it was just like, to shake me off. I guess they wanted me to leave, but they didn't want to say. So basically I turned off my drone, and the picture, we didn't get a photo of the police, but you will see the tires when they roll by after they finished talking with me. So that was my experience. It was rather scary, but not of the police, but of losing my drone, because I was scared to lose my drone, but I didn't want to go home without that experience. I've always wanted those shots in my movies, and the movies that's still in my head. I mean, so now I know, I have a good experience. I know it'll be smoother during the day, but you won't have if I did that same shot during the day, you know, I won't even succeed the first one before the police comes around or something goes wrong with a lot of people around and stuff like that. So I had my first taste. You know, you have to take proper, you know, if you want to do that for a movie, you have to take proper permissions and all that to have it done in the right way during the day. So, but you know, this was just for fun. You could also leave a comment if you've experienced something like this. If you have something to share with me to on tips on how I could get a better flight. You know, if you have something you want to ask that I know, I could answer you. But if you have a tip for me, you could let me know. You could have done it this way. Just let me know if there's a way I could have done it better, because night flights are lovely as well. And I see a couple of night videos out there. You know, I want to be able to, you know, fly safely and fly without so much tension. You know, so I'm happy I did have this experience, but I'm not flying in the night until I know more. All right, so thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're not already on this channel, and then, you know, like if you do like this video. And thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye. Catch ya on the next video.